It's so weird. You can't even see. I'm trying to figure out where the bottom of this ends for you. That's pretty much the bottom. You can stream your Netflix on Discord. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna stream Netflix at all. I just wanted to. I'm playing around with learning, with trying to figure out how to share my computer screen. Because most streamers have it the opposite way, right? Like it's like the whole screen is whatever they're doing, and their face is like this little box, and I have it the other way. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. Um, and I've never used OBS before. I think where I messed up is the output resolution. Let me see some. Stop streaming. And then go to settings. I made the output resolution too tiny. Output. Video. Output. It's too tiny. What did I do it as? 1280 by 720. How about 1440 by 810? And then we'll start streaming again. Nigga, that looks the same. Valentine. Okay. I thought you said something different. Stop streaming. Video settings. Base canvas revolution. Aspect 16:9. Yeah, I think I have the right settings. So I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't want it that big. I'll put apply. Okay. Nope. It literally looks the same. How do I? That's not right. Nope. Weird. That's all I can do. Uh. I know I'm doing something wrong, and it's just because I don't know how to use it. Okay, well, you know what? A win is a win. A win is a win. I got my computer screen to work, so I'm just gonna say it's a win, and we just gonna fuck it, fuck it. Take my sip. So yesterday in Canva, I started working on YouTube videos in Canva, and I'm still kind of proud. Like I've never been a long form creator. It was never my thing. I've always been a short form. I've always been an Instagram girly. But I put out my first YouTube video the other day, and I was like, okay, this wasn't so bad. And I put out a second one today, and I was like, okay, that's not so bad. So like, you know, little by little, and we're gonna get somewhere. I don't know where, but it's gonna be somewhere. I wonder if I should put that down. I like being in the center. All right, question: does it look stupid down here, or do you prefer up there? Should it go like right here, or should it go up here? Where should it go? iPad better not fall. iPad, you better not fall. You better not fall. I like it better lower. Okay. The only place I can put my iPad is right there. I like it at the bottom, kinda. Okay. All right. The tribe has spoken. I don't know what to do. Are there any little cozy games? Cozy online games that we can play. Let's see. Cozy games online What's this? Pokey's Cozy Games. You can play with cute characters and do fun things like decorating rooms. I don't know, my face. I don't think my face likes that. Top free. Oh, I like itch. That's a cool. Little chef. What do you do in this game? Run game. Oh, it's a little Unity game. Alright, how we play this game? Made with Unity. What's doing this game? Alright. What am I supposed to do? I didn't want to do that. I've been playing Sims 2 since they released it on Steam. You know, I could never get into The Sims. Okay. Okay. Milk. Ooh, I dropped the milk. Okay. Oh, it appeared back. Alright, what are we doing? I don't see a bowl. Okay, did we get a bowl? Alright. Bro, this has no instructions. What? Am I supposed to figure this out alone? Like, am I supposed to just... We need a bowl. Let's get a bowl. It won't let me pick up the bowls. Okay. What can I pick up? Okay. Can I put some blueberries in the pot? Okay. Blueberries. Alright. Hachi. Alright, blueberries. Banana in the pot though? Blueberries, bananas. Oats. That sounds good. Okay. It's cooking. Scary porridge, bitch. They said my porridge, my shit is not what they want. This reminds me of Zelda. It's okay. They're haters. Alright, we made some scary porridge. Why don't we make a roux? Okay. Put some milk. Why won't you let me have milk? Okay, let's put some cheese. This is butter. Take off the lid. Some butter. Okay. Cheese, butter. Do we have any pasta? I don't see any pasta around. Oh, we need to stir it a little bit. Like, what's the point of it moving if I can't use it? Okay, anyway. We need some milk. Milk. And then we cook that together. That should be a roux. Monster cocktail. Whoever made this don't cook at all. Like, they have never cooked in their life. That is a good roux. Some cheese, some milk. They saying all my shit suck. Alright, okay. So we're good. What about an egg, okay? Why don't we take an egg and some cheese? What are we gonna do? What's that gonna do? An eggy mess. I feel like this is being such a fucking hater. Like, what you mean? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna keep it moving. What's this? Alright. How about some oats? And just let that cook. Granola. Again, they have never cooked a damn thing in their life because granola, first of all, you gotta put that in the oven. I just made oatmeal. I didn't make no granola. Alright. This pissed me off. Okay, so we also have this here. So what if I put the milk in here? No. Why did you give me this espresso pot if I can't? What's in here? Bread. I don't even got a skillet. I don't like this game. We're leaving this game. This game is trash. This man has a gun. What is Goo Goo? Goo Goo got instructions. We're gonna try Goo Goo. Let's play. Okay. Dear Diary. Got some wholesome music in the background. It's a little loud. Alright, Dear Diary. A new friend is moving to town. I am going to invite a villagers, all villagers, to a welcome party. I hope they like my letters. Bro, what letters? Choose a villager to invite. All right, who should we invite? Who should we invite? We got Bo. Bo is outdoorsy, secretly in love with Leah. We already have some drama, okay? We got Chuck, soft inside, very picky about their outfit, will not rest until they get their revenge. What revenge? Dang. Okay, and then we got, I need to make this just a hair bigger. Then we got, who is this? Zuga Zuga. Zorg Zuga. Big weirdo. No one understands a word they just said. Okay. Then we got Poco. Impulsive. Codes with hammers. Likes to hit on stuff and people. Leah. Nerdy but cool. Avant-garde fashion. Only eats apples. Who should we invite? Which villager should we invite? Like, this is... Come back. Who should we invite? Clothes pop out. I redeemed. Let me see. I'm really like not sure. I'm not sure who I should bring. Um, um Bo. I was thinking about Bo too, cause Bo. No, 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 no. I didn't want this one. Whoops. Okay. Sorry, I chose the wrong. I chose the wrong man. I chose the wrong man. Gotta restart. Okay. Here we go. And we're gonna choose Bo. I like Bo. Outdoorsy, in love with Leah. A burb lives on his hat. That is very cute. Write invite. What words would Bo write? Am I literally supposed to choose words? Okay, I'm sorry. I can't play this game. Maybe the cozy life is not for me. I'm like, who is sitting here doing shit like that? A cozy city building sandbox. Maybe cozy. Maybe I'm not cozy. Maybe I'm the problem. What's in my face? Something in my eye. Maybe I'm the problem, bro. I think I'm the problem. I'm the problem. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get through it. What about story games? Like, you know, the games where you gotta choose. I kind of like them games. Plant therapy. What do? You dust plants. No, people are not sitting here doing that. They're not. I refuse. A walking evolution sim. Just have a drink. I need action in games. I love horror games. I'm terrified of horror things. I have nightmares. But I like action. Let me see. Story games online. For adults. Story games. Play interactive story games online. Let me see. Choices. Love tester. What? Browser games. I just want to play some. I just wanted to relax. And I can't play. What's Bubba doing in my server? I wanted to relax. And I can't play my game. I can't play. What's Ann? Let me see. Ann. Horror. No. Can't do it. Dungeon Survivor. How you playing that? What kind of game is this? Let me see. Play in browser. If it's scary, I'm leaving. I can't do no scary game. I can't do no scary game. I won't do no scary game. It will launch after the ad. Okay. No, it's got too many ads. Yeah, I'm picky. Let me see. Let's see, what's this? Okay. Fancy pants. What's the escaping the prison? That actually looks funny. I just wanted to chill and I can't play my Netflix game. Okay. Stick pay. What happened? The police laughing at me? What is this? They threw me a package. There's nothing useful in this package. Okay, I'm supposed to pick something? Um, I could pick. I'll pick a file. Okay. Uh, let's try filing the window. Okay. Teleporter. Shit. Rocket launcher. What is this game? Okay. Who made this game? There's no win. What is happening? Okay. All right. So we got somewhere. Evidence. What am I supposed to present? What? Doctor's exam of the defendant done after arrest. Defendant suffered many bruises and cuts. A diagram of the bank. Sneak into the bank. Found near the bank. A device. Present.
Take that. What is seven? And how exactly does it use anything? Well, I was just kidding. Let me try again. There's no time for this. I see no reason to stay so long.
Dang.
Find the defenders. And just pick them.
Okay. It's got ads too. I don't like this game. It's got ads. Steam don't work on my computer because I got Linux and I installed the packages wrong and I don't want to reinstall the packages. I wanted to play that game. I'm trying to think, how can I play that game? And stream. What is this? Has anyone ever heard of this? Has anyone heard of AI Dungeon? Okay. I've never heard of this. A text-based adventure story game that you direct and star in while the AI brings it to life. That kind of sounds really cool. Let's see. I clicked play free. Let's see what it do. Let's see what it do. Start your first adventure. Well, I feel like I gotta pay some money. I click start. Loading the adventure. I play cool math games or Roblox. Cool math games is funny. Roblox will run on my son's computer, but not this one. Alright, fantasy. What genre should we choose? Fantasy, superhero, modern fantasy, sci-fi, cyberpunk, post-apocalyptic. Which one? I'm thinking post-apocalyptic. Sounds scary. Juicy. Post-apocalyptic. Okay. Now we gotta choose a story. Survivor, The Boy, The Bloom, Apocalypse Augmented. Oh no. The Boy sounds ominous. The Bloom sounds scary. They all sound scary. Which one we going with? The Bloom sounds like you scared. Right? Alright. I'm gonna use the Bloom. It sounds cool. Oh! Enter my character's name. Queenie. Okay. What the fuck? Let me read. The wind howls outside the weather station. Somehow it can't quite drown out the ticking of the old analog clock on the wall. Tick, tick, tick. You've been listening to it all winter, dreading spring's arrival, and now the thaw is almost here. Alan hunches over his workstation, his eyes flickering between screens. It's there, he mutters to himself, more to himself than anyone else. It's not just noise. There's a pattern. Samantha leans against the far wall, arms crossed. Her eyes never leave Alan. A pattern of what exactly? She asks, voice carefully neutral. Communication, Alan says, excitement bleeding into his tone. The hive mind, it's trying to talk to us. Oh hell no. See, I would be out so fast right here. I'd be like, shut it down, pull the cords. Fuck no. You notice Samantha's jaw clench just for a moment. And where is this hive mind sending from? Any way to triangulate? Alan shakes his head, distracted. It's not that simple. It's everywhere and nowhere. The entire fungal network is the hive mind. Erica steps forward, peering at the screens. What does it say? She asks softly. I don't know yet, Alan admits. But look at this sequence here. It repeats, with variations, like it's different frequencies, different methods to reach us. Iterative imitation is a hallmark of the infection. As Alan speaks, you notice something odd about Erica. Her right hand begins to twitch, fingers curling and uncurling in a strange rhythm. Oh, hell no. Queenie already worried. Did I start the apocalypse? Yes, you started the apocalypse. Ugh. The room goes silent. Everyone's eyes are on Erica now. Samantha's hand drifts towards her sidearm. Bitch, better take her out. Erica blinks, suddenly aware of the attention. Whatever her hand was doing, it stopped. What? She asked, her voice trembling slightly. What's wrong? You're staring at Erica, trying to understand what just happened. Her hand twitched, her fingers curling and uncurling in a specific pattern, almost as if she were mimicking the digital sequence Alan is so excited about. It was subtle, but unmistakable. Alan seems to be the last to notice, his attention still divided between Erica and the screens in front of him. Erica, are you all right? He asks, a note of concern creeping into his voice. Okay, do I take a turn? Is this how this goes? Take a turn. What do you do? Shoot Erica in the face. That's what I do. Do I click this button? Okay. Now it's doing something. You shoot Erica in the face. Okay, Samantha moves faster, drawing her sidearm in one fluid motion and pulling the trigger. The gunshot cracks through the confined space of the weather station as a bullet catches Erica square in the face, spraying gore and gray matter across the monitors and walls. Erica collapses backwards, her body jerking in spasms as she dies. A wet, heavy thud fills the room. The silence that follows is absolute, broken only by the continuing howl of wind outside. Take a turn. Do, say, story, see. I don't know how to play the game exactly. Okay, so what do we do? Hachi's back in chucking water. Let me chuck some water too. We're in the middle of an apocalypse game that Queenie chose. Powered by our own answers. Okay, what do we do? Samantha just shot Erica. I want to leave. I want to leave. That's what I want to do. Do. Leave. I want to leave. The air in the weather station is heavy with the acrid scent of gunpowder and the coppery stench of blood. You can feel your heart pounding in your chest. Adrenaline coursing through your veins. The weight of what just happened presses down on you like a physical force. Erica, who you've lived and worked alongside for months, is dead. Samantha's bullet tore through her skull and ended her life in an instant. It was your choice to make that happen. Woo! Alright, there's an ad starting in like a minute. I'd pack a go bag. Right. And it was my damn, it's making me feel bad. Alright, there's a commercial starting, so for anybody that's not subscribed, I'm going to wait. We're going to take a water break and a potty break. And in the meantime, we can think about what we want to do. I'm going to continue the story. I'm going to just hit continue, because I'm stressed. I'm hitting continue because I'm stressed. I'm just stressed. I'm stressed it. Then got me stressed out. I don't know if the ad started or not yet. Bro, I don't advocate for violence, but we can't have zombies among us. We can't have fungal zombies among us. We can't do it. Cause what? Okay, it looks like the ad just started. So now it's just us specials. Let me check my notifications. Hmm. Okay. All right, we're back. We are back in action. I'm gonna hit continue and see what the story does. Queenie said, "Can we grab some essentials on a car with a full tank and leave?" That's what I want to do. Let's see what the story says. Okay, I'm generating more of the story. This is actually really cool. So it looks like it's an AI based text game. Samantha holsters her weapon with practiced efficiency, her face grim but determined. We couldn't risk it. Hell yeah, we couldn't risk it. What? You saw the twitching. That's a classic early stage infection sign. If we'd waited, she would have become one of them. I couldn't let that happen. Not here, not with the rest of us so close to the hive mind. Okay? Continue. She's right, of course. You know she's right, but that doesn't make it any easier to process. Your hands shake as you turn away from Erica's body, still twitching slightly on the floor. Can we get her out the room? The blood is already starting to seep into the carpet, creating a dark, expanding pool. Dr. Queenie! Dr. Queenie, are you all right? Alan asks, his voice wavering. I don't know, Queenie. What you say? What we doing, Queenie? Oh, I need some ice. I want to know what Queenie's gonna say. Let me get some ice. I'll be right back. Hachi, this game is called AI Dungeon. It's an AI based text game where you just choose the scenario and it creates a story for you based off of your answers. It's actually pretty cool. Disposal of the body is first priority. Okay, let's get rid of the body. All right, let's see what it say. You nod numbly at Samantha's words, trying to push down the rising nausea and horror. You're right, you managed to say, your voice sounding distant to your own ears. We had to do it. For the mission. For everyone's safety. Samantha gives a curt nod, her eyes hard. We need to dispose of the body, quickly and thoroughly. Samantha's my girl. Before the blood attracts attention. Alan looks sick, his face pale. Continue. You what, Alan? You fucking what, bruh? All excited about the fungus. He swallows hard, then nods. I'll help. We can't leave her here like this. Samantha moves to the supply closet, rummaging through the shelves. She emerges with a roll of heavy duty plastic sheeting and some rope. We'll wrap her up and carry her to the old maintenance shed. It's far enough from the station that the smell won't draw the infected. You and Alan exchange a grim look. Okay. What are we doing? I don't want to touch her. I am leaving. I am leaving. Why do we have to stay here? Why can't we leave? Samantha's face darkens as she notices your hesitation. Dr. Queenie, we don't have time for this. We need to move now, before the blood attracts attention or the spring thought brings more infected. You back away, shaking your head. I can't. I just can't. Samantha's hand moves to her sidearm again, but she doesn't draw it. Dr. Queenie, you're a vital part of this mission. Take a turn. You gonna shoot me? Hold on. Let's go to say. Say. So what? What are you going to end me too? Cause she got some attitude. Like, excuse me. You don't know me. Samantha's eyes flash with anger and something else. Something like regret. I'm not going to end you, Dr. Queenie, but I can't let you leave. Not when we're this close to understanding the bloom. She reaches for her radio, speaking into it with clipped tones. Reese, Voss, we have a situation. Dr. Queenie is refusing to help dispose of a body. I'm going to need your assistance to restrain him. Him? First of all, Queenie is definitely not a him. Alright, what do we do? What do we do? Do we help? They didn't call people to restrain us. I don't know what to do. Somebody say something. Give me an idea. Like, what do we do? What do we do? Like, if we get restrained, then we'll be held here against our will. We can run. I run. I don't want to bury my best friend. I run. Oh, I don't want to say that. I wanted to do that. I said I run by accident. You turn to flee, but before you can take a single step, a searing pain explodes the back of your head. You crumple to the floor, blood trickling down your neck. Through blurring vision, you see Alan standing behind you, a heavy flashlight in hand. I'm sorry, Queenie. I can't let you compromise the mission. Samantha moves to stand beside you, her face tight with tension. Get up, doctor. Yo! Alan just hit me with a flashlight. Alright, now I'm fighting back. Take a turn. I use my jujitsu skills, evade, capture, and flee. Like, why? After you hit me in my head, you gonna tell me to get up? Right. You manage to roll away as Alan swings the flashlight again, the heavy metal club whistling through the air where your head just was. You scramble to your feet, your heart pounding, and dart towards the door. Samantha lunges at you, grabbing your arm, but you twist away, using her momentum to throw her off balance. Your training kicks in, the years of self-defense and martial arts taking over. Hell yeah, fucking right. What you mean you gonna hit me with a flashlight and tell me to get up? What type of savagery is this? As you slip out of Samantha's grasp, you can see the shock on her face. You don't wait for her to recover. You bolt for the door, heart hammering in your chest. You can hear Alan and Samantha shouting behind you, but you don't look back. You burst through the door and into the cold, biting wind. The snow crunches under your feet as you run, the world around you a stark white blur. What are we doing, chat? This is intense. They're behind us. They're behind us. They are coming. What are we doing? What are we doing? They're on the way. All right. We got hit by Alan. We need a car and supplies. Okay. All right. Um, I hot wire the nearest vehicle I find. Too much is happening. Okay, we're hot wiring a car. Let's hot wire this car. What? I'm not leaving. They trying to kick me out now? I knew I was gonna have to pay money. Let me see. Let me see. Let's use Gmail. Let's use Gmail. Info. Let's use my business account because this is business. Continue. No, 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 no. Where was the adventure I was in? They got me fucked up. They got me fucked up if they took away my adventure. Okay, I was about to be. Do you know how upset I was about to be? I thought my adventure was gone. Okay, here we go. Take a turn. Like I said, I hot wire the nearest car I can find. I siphon. How do we siphon? We don't have. Do we have? What do we have? We don't have anything. We can't. We don't have anything to siphon. In search of food, water, and warm clothes. Okay. As you dash through the snow, the cold air stings your lungs because my cardio is not there. But the adrenaline coursing through your veins keeps you moving. You spot a nearby shed, half buried in the snow, and make a beeline for it. The door is unlocked as you slip inside, your breath coming in ragged gasps. The shed is filled with old equipment and supplies, remnants of a time before the bloom. Is you telling me we ain't got no goddamn car? Is they trying to tell me that we don't have a car? Alright, how about this? Why don't I say, where the fuck are the cars? Say, why aren't there any cars? I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. Through the shed window, you catch glimpses of the area and realize the truth that sinks in slowly like cold fingers creeping down your back. There aren't any vehicles because the gas station is several miles away. In the winter wonderland surrounding the weather station, the nearest actual road is about 5 to 10 minutes by vehicle. A treacherous 40 to 90 minute trek by foot, if not more, with the deep snow. We ain't got no car. That crazy lady coming after us, Samantha. Alan and his flashlight. We're not dressed right. Okay, wait. Let's look. Let's look. Remnants. It's equipment. Oh. Hey, Angela. How are you, boo? Alright, so we ain't got no winter clothes. We don't have a vehicle. Like, how we gonna do? Alright, I'm thinking. It's so good to see you too, babe. We need a car. We need clothes, right? Because we can walk. We can make it an hour in the snow if we had the right clothes. So how do we get the clothes? If it's a shed, like logic figures there's a house. All right, so let's find a house and get dressed. We're gonna find a house. What does the story button do? I'm gonna hit the story button. Look for something warm, some food, and try to make it to the gas station. Okay. Me. I look for warm clothes, food, and head to the gas station. Angela, we are playing a text based adventure game. It is about an apocalypse, and based on our answers, it changes the story with AI. It's pretty fun. Currently, we are running from our used to be friends because they shot our friend dead. They got the virus, and then somebody else hit me in the head with a flashlight, and now we trying to run. So that's what's going on right now. So right now, I'm about to look for warm clothes, food, and head to a gas station. Let's hit it. All right, it's thinking. You rifle through the dusty shelves of the shed, your hands shaking as you search for anything that might help you survive. You find a few thick woolen blankets, a pair of heavy work gloves, and a few cans of food that look relatively unspoiled. You stuff them into a backpack that you find hanging on a hook. As you step back out into the biting cold, you can hear the distant shouts of Alan and Samantha, their voices carrying the wind, on the wind. Oh, we got to get away from them. But my footprints can be seen in the snow. Okay, okay. We're gonna wrap ourselves up in these blankets. No, we're gonna eat. We're gonna eat, right? We're gonna get a quick snack. Um, I eat a little of the food. I use the bathroom because my bladder. Me, just knowing me, if I was in the apocalypse for real, I would be peeing all the time. Like I would just have to pee. I would get so nervous. I'm like, let me just take a quick bathroom break. I use the bathroom. I wrap up in all the warm clothing. I especially cover my face and head away from the shouts. Ooh, I take a broom to cover the tracks. That's right. Okay, I take a broom to sweep over my footprints as I go and create a makeshift weapon. Okay? Okay, I feel like that's decent. That's decent. You quickly eat a can of beans, the cold metal of the can burning your hands as you force yourself to swallow. The bathroom is a small outhouse behind the shed, and you use it quickly, shivering as you go. You wrap the blankets around yourself, using one as a makeshift cloak and the other as a hood. The work gloves help, but your fingers still ache with cold. I need my weapon. They ain't say nothing about the weapon. Where's the weapon? You sweep away your footprints as best you can using a broom you found. The snow is deep and powdery, making it difficult to erase all traces, but you manage to make it less obvious, okay? You also found a rusty spade, which you can use as a crude weapon. The wind howls around you as you trudge through the snow, your feet sinking deep into the drifts. Okay? We're making it to the gas station. Period. I use all my strength to make it to the gas station with my backpack of food. With my backpack and weapon. Alright, I don't know what the story button does, so I'm just gonna click the story button and see what it does. If it don't work, I'm gonna erase it. You trudge through the deep snow, your legs burning with the effort of each step. The wind whips around you, stinging your face and hands, even through the thick layers of clothing. You can feel the cold seeping into your bones, but you push on, driven by the need to put as much distance between yourself and the others as possible. The gas station looms ahead, a beacon of hope in the white expanse. All right, Queen. All right. Okay, chat. So now what happens? Do we attempt to find a vehicle or do we need to get warm? Like what do we do? I'm nervous. Like my heart is I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous. Nervous. I really like this game. This is great. And I've always wanted to work on my diction and my reading. So like this helps me do both of those things. Ba-ba-da-ba-ding. What do we do? I don't know what to do. We should probably eat a bit, warm up, continue onwards. We need to keep our feet and hands warm. I agree. Frostbite is nasty. Right, right. I'm hoping they don't know about frostbite. I am hoping they don't know about frostbite. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna switch this to do. Do. To avoid frostbite, we eat a little on the go, warm up at the gas station, keeping our feet and hands as warm as possible, and then find a car. Ooh, what's it gonna say to me? What's it gonna say? As you finally reach the gas station, your body is shaking from the cold and exhaustion. You quickly duck inside, out of the biting wind. The station is deserted, but you find a few cans of food and a couple jugs of water. And the Lord's church said, Amen. You force yourself to drink and eat, knowing you need to keep your strength. You search for anything that might help you start a fire and warm up. Okay? Uh, where are we going to start a fire at indoors? Smoke, I feel like smoke will give us away, right? Like if we light a fire, unless it's a propane, we find a propane heater in a storage closet. Because why the fuck not? That's our story. A storage closet. And use it to warm up while we eat. In the employee lockers, we find more clothes and warmer shoes. There are car keys in the coat pocket. I think story like makes this part of the story. I think that's what happens instead of an action. After you find the heater, you're able to thaw out a little, your shivering gradually subsiding. As you finish your impromptu meal, you spot the car keys hanging from a coat rack. You grab a coat that fits. It's big and puffy but warm. There are some boots too, a couple sizes too large, but you manage to cram your frozen feet in. Full tank. All right? All right. Do. We pack all the extra food and water into our backpack. Head to the vehicle. If I could spell. Vehicle. The vehicle. Rhymes with pickle. vehicle. As you step out of the gas station, the cold air hits you like a wall, but the warm clothes and boots help mitigate the shock. You make your way to the vehicle, a rusty old SUV parked haphazardly near the pumps. The keys jingle in your hand as you approach, the sound echoing in the stillness. You brush away the snow from the driver's side window and see that the interior is surprisingly clean. And with a working heat system, please. Okay. We hop in and we crank that bitch. I hop in the car and crank the engine. Engine and the heat. Let's see. You hop into the driver's seat of the old SUV, the cold leather sending a shiver down your spine. Woo, I do not like leather in the winter. You insert the key into the ignition and turn it, holding your breath. The engine sputters and coughs, but after a few seconds, vroom, it roars to life. You let out a sigh of relief as you crank the heat, the warm air beginning to fill the cab. I check the fuel. I check the fuel. I'm having a good time. You lean over and check the fuel gauge, hoping for a full tank. To your dismay, the needle hovers just above E, indicating the SUV is out of gas. You sit back in the seat, contemplating your next move. The SUV is useless without fuel, but you can't risk going back to the weather station to siphon gas from the vehicles there. Hold on. Hold on. Like, okay, we're at a gas station. They gotta have like some little gas tank somewhere. I leave the car running to warm up while I search the gas station for gas containers. We're not gonna be out here destitute. We're not gonna be out here just destitute. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna let it happen to us like that. You leave the SUV running, warm air spilling out to keep the interior comfortable. You head back to the gas station, searching shelves and storage areas. After a few minutes, you find 2 red plastic containers, one empty, the other half full. The half full one is a major find, but you'll need to siphon more gas to make it worth using the SUV. Queenie says, check and see if the gas machines have anything in them. Bet. Okay. I figure out how to turn on gas pumps and siphon gas. Filling my containers, bitch. Filling my containers. Ooh, and for anyone not subscribed, there is an ad about to roll, so please stick around and enjoy the show. You make your way back to the gas pumps, the biting cold hitting you as soon as you step out of the warm car. You take a deep breath and approach the pumps, your mind racing to remember how they work. You locate the pump controls. After a few failed attempts, manage to get one working. You fill the empty gas container to the brim and top off the half full one, your fingers growing numb from the cold. Okay, great. I'm going to fill up the car and then we'll do a potty break and come back. I don't want people to miss out on the story. So, bathroom break. Everybody do a bathroom break, mental health check break, stretch break, throw away your candy wrappers on your desk break. You're nasty. Me, I'm the nasty. Ooh, now's a great time to make some chai tea. I don't know why I said chai tea. Chai latte. That's like saying tea. Chai means tea. Alright. I'm just gonna throw all this grossness away. I'll be right back. Are the ads done? I can't tell. You say something? Am I back? Are we back from ads? I can't tell yet. There's always like a delay. Okay, we're back. Woo! Ow. I got something sticky inside my shirt when I picked up those wrappers. What in the world? It's like honey. Alright, hold on. Roll my sleeves up. Okay. What are we doing? We managed to get the pumps working. Okay. I fill up the car and then refill the gas containers to full. Okay. Queenie says we need to find a map, a better weapon, and medical supplies. You're right. We fill up this car first. You fill up the SUV's tank to the brim, the reassuring sound of the full pump clicking off a welcome relief. With the car now ready for a long journey, you decide to refill the gas cans as well. You pump gas into each container to the full capacity, the extra fuel providing much needed safety net for the uncertain road ahead. Okay. Take a turn. And then look for a map. Why am I not typing? Okay. I look for a local map and the station, and load the car with as many supplies as I can. I need to find better weapons and check for any medical supplies. Queenie is thinking. A radio. Oh, snap. You know, radio. You right. And some clothes. Okay. Okay. I'm chewing all in your ear. As you step back to the gas station, the warmth from the heater you left running is already fading. What? Oh. I thought she was talking about the cars. I thought they were saying the car heat was going off. I felt that in my spirit. Okay. You shake off the cold and begin to search the station more thoroughly, your eyes scanning shelves for anything useful. You spot a small, worn-out map of the area tacked to the wall behind the counter. You pull it down, unfolding it to reveal the surrounding roads and landmarks. Oh, continue, because where is my weapons and my medical supplies? What's wrong? As you study the map, you hear a sudden noise from outside. Oh no! It's faint but unmistakable, the crunch of snow underfoot. Someone is approaching the gas station. Your heart races as you quickly fold the map and stuff it in your pocket. You rush to the window, peering out through the grimy glass. You see two figures trudging through the snow, their forms barely visible through falling flakes. We getting the fuck out of here. Fuck them clothes. We leaving. Run to car and floor it. Leaving fast, just in case the AI don't know what that means. I dropped pepperoni. Sprint back to the SUV, heart pounding in your chest. Wrench open the driver's door, jump in, slamming it shut. Engine roars to life as you floor the accelerator, tires spinning in the snow before finding traction. You fishtail out the gas station, leaving a cloud of snow and ice in your wake. I'm never Captain Mr. Save a Harlot. No. Lee, I gotta save myself. I gotta live. gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. As you speed away, you catch a glimpse of the two figures in your rear view. They're much closer than you'd like. It's Alan and Samantha, and they're running after the SUV, firing weapons. Bullets ping off the bumper as you swerve to avoid them. The road ahead is treacherous, with deep snow and hidden obstacles, but you have no choice but to push forward. Okay. Okay. Hachi. Good night, Hachi. Thank you for stopping by. What do we do? Okay. Looking at the map, I see there's a field to the left, so I drive across it as it should be free of obstacles, unlike the road. Hi, Miss J. Thank you for popping in. Okay, what happens next? Farm, store, gas station. Okay. The SUV hurtles across an open field through rough terrain, jarred with each bounce. You glance up at the sky. The weather has taken a turn for the worse. The sun, which was peeking out occasionally through the clouds before, is now fully obscured, casting a dreary pall over everything. The field you're traversing stretches out ahead, blanketed by a layer of fresh powder, untainted by roadways. Okay. Looking for a farm, store, or next gas station. The map shows a small farming community about 10 miles east of your current position. As you drive, the snowfall intensifies, reducing visibility to just a few feet in front of the vehicle. GPS on your phone is useless. No signal in this remote area. You spot a dilapidated barn in the distance, its red paint faded and peeling. It could be a potential shelter, but approaching it means leaving the relatively open field for more enclosed, potentially dangerous territory. All right, Queenie. So, like, my thinking is that I need to get as far away from fucking Alan and Samantha as possible. They're walking, which means they don't have a car. I want to drive as far away as possible. I got a full tank of gas. I mean, I got a little bit of time, but the weather is getting worse, so that means I need to find some shelter. I don't trust this little barn. I don't trust this barn, though. That's the problem. Yeah. What are we gonna do? This is feeling difficult. Driving for an hour is like walking for a day. Like, if you're going with all the snow, like 30 miles an hour, it takes, on a nice, beautiful day, fit person, 20 minutes to walk a mile, right? So, what, it could be at max 3 miles an hour. So, yeah, that's like 90. Like, I'm scared, but I want to sleep. Go to bed. Okay. Let me see settings. Okay. I gotta start working in a few minutes anyway. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep playing this. I love this. This game is great. I have to start working very shortly, which means I won't be able to do this. Queenie needs to go to sleep. Most people on the stream should probably go to sleep. So, I'm going to stop here for the game, and we're all going to think about what what we want to happen, like how we really want this to go. Um, can we put the car in the shed and sleep in it? My fear is that we're not far away from Alan and Samantha yet, and the tracks, they can easily follow the car tracks. I'm driving through powdery snow in an open field. It's like a beacon. It's like a straight line to where I am. So I want to drive further. I want to drive far. Like I want to drive like a good 45 miles away, like half a tank of gas driving. Then I would feel safe to sleep because there's no way that they would make it in the storm to where I am. What you think? What y'all think? That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna get my chai tea. Solid plan. Okay, so let's do that, and then we'll stop the game right there. Okay, I drive as far as a half a tank of gas will take me to get me away from Alan and Samantha. The Samantha, then look for a garage to park in overnight so I can sleep. Okay, let's see what it say. Let's see what it say. The SUV engine the SUV's engine whines as you push it harder, the odometer climbing past the 50-mile mark. The relentless snowfall has eased somewhat, but the road ahead is still a treacherous white ribbon, barely distinguishable from the surrounding landscape. You glance down at a fuel gauge. Half a tank remains. It's enough to put some distance between you, Alan, and Samantha, but not much more. All right, continue. What's it say? You spot a small town ahead, buildings nestled against the backdrop of pine trees. A sign welcomes you to Northport, population of 205. Oh my god. The snow covered streets are empty, with not a soul in sight. A small garage looms on your left, its garage door partially open. Inside, you can make up the hulking silhouette of a pickup truck. This could be your chance to find both shelter and acquire a better vehicle. You know, it's being tricksy. Like, why is it giving me extra stuff? Should we check out this house? I think we should check out this house. We're gonna check out this house with the weapon. We pull over. Check out the house with our makeshift weapon. We need supplies of clothes real bad. Real bad. Real bad. Man, I did not expect to have this much fun playing this little game. You pull the SUV up to the curb in front of the garage, the tires crunching on the icy pavement. The house is a modest, single-story affair with a small porch and a single window on either side of the front door. The curtains are drawn and no light spills out from within. You grab your makeshift weapon and step into the frigid air, the snow crunching under your boots. And then what? And then what? The air feels heavy, as if the weight of the unnatural silence has settled over everything. As you approach the front door, a sudden gust of wind carries with it a familiar earthy scent, an unmistakable aroma of the bloom. Your heart sneaks as you notice the telltale signs. Patches of dark soil where snow has melted away, and thin, pale fungal threads creeping up the side of the house. Okay. We get back in the car and leave this town. We still got gas in the trunk. I ain't staying here. I get back in the car and leave the neighborhood. All right, yeah, I got back in the car and I'm leaving this neighborhood. We're not checking out this house. We still got gas in the trunk. We need a respirator and a partner. Yes. You quickly retreat to the SUV, heart pounding. As you start the engine, you notice movement in the corner of your eye. A figure has emerged from the house, its movements jerky and uncoordinated. The infected person stumbles down the porch steps, its face contorted in a rictus grin. You floor the accelerator, tires spinning momentarily before finding grip. The infected person gives chase, movements becoming more fluid as it draws closer. No! No, 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 no. We we f we uh imagine if we were walking. Right. Shit, I don't want them World War Z zombies. Them World War Z zombies were athletic. What? We evade and make it out the neighborhood full throttle. Bro, at this point, the SUV fishtails as you take a sharp right turn, the infected person behind in the snow. The road ahead stretches empty and white, a ribbon of salvation in a world of isolation. The engine roars as you push it to its limit, the speedometer class climbing past 70 on the treacherous road. Ahead you spot a small diner, its neon sign flickering weakly in the growing dusk. I can't deal with these infected people no more. They're giving me high blood pressure. I need to crack my back. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay. All right. So we left the infected neighborhood. Now we coming up on a diner. We absolutely need some clothes. We do have a couple of cans of gas in the back, but that's not gonna last us a long time if we keep fucking up the car. We probably need a better car. It'd be great to have a truck, you know, one of them good old boys trucks. Um, and I gotta start work in 3 minutes. The diner might have food, but it also might have people that want to eat us. We might be the food in the diner. That's what I'm worried about. Or some cars. Okay, okay. All right, let's ask. Let's see. Let's say uh hopefully there's some trucks we can pick from. Let's see. Let's say. When we need a weapon, we can't walk around with a shovel. Like, we are not. The diner looms before you, a beacon of possibility amidst the desolation. You bring the SUV to a screeching halt in the parking lot, the tires digging into the fresh snow. The building is old but well maintained, with a wraparound porch and a sign boasting home cooked meals. The windows are dark, but as you approach, you notice movement inside. A flicker of light and the unmistakable glow of a flashlight. Can't be Alan and Samantha. And an AK. It can't be Alan and Samantha, right? Because we've left them. They're like 30 miles, 40, 50 miles behind us. Can't be a zombie, because zombie bitches don't need flashlights. So, bro, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, I feel like in post-apocalyptic times, people not friendly. Like, they would shoot before they ask questions. I don't want to walk in there and end up dead. Ah, this is tough. This is tough. Tough times never lasts. Only tough people lasts. Ah. Okay. I investigate. Diner. Bringing. Bringing my weapon. Weapon. I can't trade the car with my life now. The front of the diner is locked, but a quick look around reveals an open window to the back. You carefully maneuver through the snow, your makeshift weapon at the ready. As you approach, you hear muffled voices inside, accompanied by the soft hiss of a propane heater. They might be nice. The window is just wide enough for you to squeeze through, and as you do, you find yourself in a small kitchen. Oh shit. Continue the story. I'm afraid to say anything. Ooh, I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. Okay, okay. We gotta wrap this up because I gotta go to work. Let me see. As you land softly on the linoleum floor, you hear the voices more clearly. They belong to two people, voices hushed and urgent. Can't make out their words, but the tension is palpable. You creep forward, your breath misting in the cold air. The kitchen is dimly lit, only light coming from a flickering flashlight on the counter. Alright, I want to continue the story. I'm not ready to do anything yet. I'm not ready. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. You creep forward, your weapon at the ready, as you approach the door leading to the main dining area. The voices are louder. You can make out snippets of the conversation. One of them, a woman, speaks in a hushed but urgent tone. We can't stay here much longer. The bloom is spreading too fast, and only a matter of time before they find us. What's he say back? What's he say back? Because what he says back, that depends on what I do. If I don't bop, I might have to like bop. Wop, 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 wop. Don't fuck him up. As you reach the door, I'm gonna take a nap once. You're gonna take a nap once you start. Okay. You can't sleep. Oh no. Okay, yes. I have to stop. This story has to end. This is it. I'm gonna read this and that's gonna be the end. We're gonna have to come back. I've signed up. It's saved to my account. We're gonna have to come back tomorrow. As you reach the door, you pause, listening intently. The other voice, a man, responds, we need to find a way out of here. The roads are impassable. The infected are everywhere. We're running out of options. You recognize the voices. They belong to Alan and Samantha. You could reveal yourself, try to reason with them, or slip away unnoticed. And on that, fuck this game. Nope. Nope, that's my desktop you can look at. Because how the hell is Alan and Samantha at the same How are they here? How are they here? They was walking, bruh. Like, no. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. Okay. I gotta go to work and my iPad's dying. So this is the perfect time for us to all just be pissed off together. Queenie, please take a nap, babe. Go to bed. For all those who are watching, thank you so much for hanging out with me on YouTube and Twitch. We're gonna be back tomorrow because the work I have to do, I actually really have to focus. It's a lot of numbers and formulas and shit. And I usually can stream when I'm doing emails. Tonight I'm doing the stuff that actually gets my paycheck. So I'm going to say, I hate to do this. I love you, but I got to leave you. I will see you. Good night, Queenie. I hope you're able to get to sleep. I'll also be in the Discord, probably responding to people and stuff like that. So catch me over there. But, dang, that story is crazy. How did they get, they got me messed up doing that. That's wild what they just did. That's wild. Oof. Okay. Anywho, good night, all. I will see you next time. Dang. Hi, Pixie. You're coming in as I'm leaving. I'm headed out. I gotta go to work. Good night. Mwah, mwah, mwah. It's so good to see you. Are you streaming right now? Because I can pull up a stream while I work. But if you're in my stream, I imagine you're not streaming. Were you streaming? You ended. Ah. Darn. Okay. I gotta catch you next time. Thank you for stopping by. Let me see. Thank you for watching. I used to have a thank you for watching